welcome John Lodge, member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, longtime bass player with the Moody Blues. And I was a big fan of the band. I'm close to your age, so I remember when they were the pop band, and then they had another bass player, and then you joined the group, and everything changed after that, didn't it?
Yeah, 1966.
Wow.
We became our own people after 1966, writing our own music, recording our own songs, and just by being on a different path to everyone else.
Yeah, Days of Future Past was this landmark album when it came out. I remember listening to that and thinking, wow, that is so cool. And I found out a few years ago, you guys didn't actually record with an orchestra. They did
No,
separately.
the orchestra. You have to remember, we were recording on 4-track tape machines in those days, and we had 2 4-track tape machines. So every time we recorded, and you went to another machine, that what you recorded was lost forever.
Yeah.
You have to decide there and then what you liked about the recording. And so the only way to put the orchestra on was to put the orchestra in the segments afterwards on clean pieces of tape, to be honest. And it was quite a big mechanical maneuver in a way. Nowadays digitize everything, but those days we were tape machines running around the studio, and it was interesting times.
And you had to have humans with their hands on the board mixing as you went along. It's not like today where you've got 28 different tracks and you can mix each one separately. You had to do it on the fly in those days.
Absolutely. And if you wanted to edit something, you physically had to get a razor blade and cut the tape and hope we cut it in the right place.
I used to have to edit my phone calls when I first got into radio that way. If somebody said something off color or rambled on, you just cut that segment out. And yeah, using a China marker and a razor blade and splicing tape.
Yeah. The times we found the piece of tape we wanted, it was actually in the dustbin.
Yeah. Well, it's just an honor to chat with you today, and I'm looking forward to you coming to town. Now, you're going to be performing Days of Future Past plus a bunch of Moody Blues hits, and that show is March 6th at the Sandler Center in Virginia Beach. But I am just really excited. This is going to be such a fun show. For those of you that don't know, John is the guy that gave us Ride My Seesaw. I'm just a singer in a rock and roll band. Isn't Life Strange? I love that song. And Gemini Dream, so many great classics that you wrote and you contributed to other songs on Moody Blues albums.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're having a fantastic tour at the moment. It couldn't have been better. The fans have been fantastic. They've been coming out, sold out shows everywhere. I'm really grateful for the fans.
I think you're going to enjoy the venue that we have here. It's just a great place for a concert. It really
fantastic.
It's a small theater type place.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm loving it. We played a couple of days ago in an old theater somewhere in New England.
Yeah.
And the theater hosted Charlie Chaplin in the day and Lon Chaney performing Phantom of the Opera, and I thought, I bet they didn't use those dressing rooms we were using.
Well, this facility is pretty new. It's modern day. It has digital, and it's a fairly new facility in the middle of Virginia Beach. But I think you'll enjoy it as well. But that's really cool when you get to play in a classic theater.
Well, we're really looking forward to it. Modern technology is enhanced live performances to a different level from the 60s. And that's what I'm grateful for now, because I could get my band, the 10,000 Light Year Band, to perform the song at the best we can do, and with the digital audio and everything else, sound system, lighting, you get a full experience, and that's what I'm trying to achieve on this tour.
Well, I am so looking forward to it. And for those of you that aren't that familiar with Days of Future Past, that is the album that has Tuesday Afternoon and Nights in White Satin. Fantastic material on there. And of course, the morning, the evening, the afternoon. It's a great album. I think everybody will enjoy that thoroughly.
Thank you very much. We're really enjoying performing it. It's been a great challenge, big challenge.
Oh, I'll bet.
Because there's only 5 of us on stage. And of course, John Davison from Yes joins me on stage as well.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that. That is incredible that you
Yeah.
got him.
We met when I did the Cruise to the Edge with Yes a few years ago, and we became friends. And actually, he's now my son-in-law. So
nepotism, keep it in the family. Yeah,
yeah, it's a great way of doing it. Yeah.
Well, it is a pleasure to see you and get to chat with you. And a reminder to everybody, Sandler Center, March 6th. Get your tickets. Be there right there in the heart of Virginia Beach. A wonderful facility. And you'll get to hear Days of Future Past in its entirety, plus a set of hits from the Moody Blues. And, of course, the great John Lodge will be there. And it's just going to be one large time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike, for the interview. And thank you to all your people for keeping the faith. What more can I say? Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you, and go Moody Blues.
Thank you. Bye-bye.